Yo, what is going on? Bender here. Welcome back to another video here. Oh, I forgot to change my colors here from casting. Oh, either way, I guess we're dealing with some aqua and some blue. We're dealing with blue and blue. Either way, welcome back. So last time 4 codes, a couple DPS, couple support, talking a lot about walls and even you putting into your message, dealing understanding that you even need to get better at walls yourself and everything. Let me bring up the message and everything. Crackle should make up for my last 4 games. I'm going to try I think this is gonna try and play all my games like this, but no promises. Of course, games are always changing, and you're not always gonna be playing exactly the same every single game. Understand. Took up what you said and applied it. My first games was a bust. Fine, warm up. This one was legit. Stats to give you some context. Let's go. 25 elims, 14 assists, 3 deaths, 9k damage, 10k heals. Love that split on paper, so I'm interested to see how you're going to be applying this in the game, because already, yeah, you're already dying less. It looks like you're dying less and really having a nice even damage to heal ratio here. Well, it was no easy win. And no, it wasn't a hard win either. It was a regular playing to win game. Had least deaths as well. Awesome. So 9, was it 9 deaths? Sorry, 3 deaths is the less. Nice. All right. So let's get into it. Numbani. It's a map that I think we always talk about. We always kind of have some issues with here over at Creamy and stuff. So it's going to be something that I'm going to be paying attention to how you will be attacking this. You can see already there's a close hold too, right out the door. So this is really interesting. When I was setting up for the video too, that was just a little like they're fighting right outside of your spawn. So this should be pretty easy if you get a couple picks here, either between you, your DPS, or yourself here. I'd be going up onto this high ground just a little bit here. Not even the high ground, but yeah. That's unfortunate. Your team's taking too much damage. Not on you. Yeah, but I'd be trying to just maybe find an angle here with your Ashe. I think that could definitely work. Or the Lucio goes over with your Ashe here, and then you just kind of angle with your soldier, Ramatra. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in the sauce here, but yeah, it is gonna be difficult here. Still looking for a pick. I think trying to force out. You're kind of targeting a tank, so trying to force out. I want to see the Echo because she's going to be close to ult. Yeah, see, she's at 80 now. Smokeahontas. Oh, if that's the same Smokeahontas I recognize, they're a pretty decent tank. Needs to cast a Smokeahontas here. But yeah, trying to poke out either the Life Weaver, because Life Weaver's super easy, especially with the bullet changes and stuff. His big hitbox plus the bullet changes, it's just super easy. That's a really creative lamp here. Right now, since we're just kind of stagnant like this, yeah, just trying to look for any damage really, because your Lucio is like off in Narnia. It's looking like, yeah, they're gonna force them back 2 point here since you're capping. Looks like you got a tick though, but you got to make use of this, make use of the splitness. Look for some squishies. Yeah. Look at the squishies work. Look at the squishies. You're just targeting the tank. Also, if you're kind of wondering, like, oh man, is this music a little bit louder? I don't know. If it's a little loud, then apologies. But also, if it seems like I'm just kind of skimming a little bit so far, is because you know what to work on and everything. So at this point, I think you really have a good grasp on everything that you do need to work on, everything like your walls. I'm seeing that you're trying to make use of high ground and everything. I think trying to get a small angle just somewhere, because right now we have to get up kind of that support mindset. It's like, all right, we need to play. Like, it's been 2 fights, you haven't really been sitting around, okay, my Lucio's on point, that's drawing their attention away from the spawn here. But at least if you're that close, like, I'm trying to find any. I think I talked a little bit about this last time in your other VOD too, the kind of like the mindset and stuff, and that DPS mindset. I'm trying to find like any angle I can see that creates just any opening. Let's go back just a little bit. I'm saying just a little bit, but it's like, let me see what this Ashe is saying. Oh, your Ashe is dead right now. Let me go at the very beginning here. Let's see what your Ashe is saying. I saw her on this right side over here. But yeah, trying to take care of trying to poke out this this Echo definitely would be a good idea. That's a pretty easy target as a Baptiste, one that I always love trying to force out to, just because I mean you can. It's really easy to just line up from the middle and then just let the bullet glide from like the chest and just go up, just ding 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 ding. It kind of just goes up towards the head anyway, or you can just aim neck height as well. Just leave your crosshair there and try your best at just trying to track and stuff on their way down. But yeah, we need to try and open up and make a play here more than anything, because it's kind of like, it's not as bad as last time where it's just like you're just healing. Right now we just have trash damage along with the healing, so we need to be able to make sure we are finishing yeah, right now, because look at this, we need to find an angle, and this is the biggest reason why. We need to find an angle because all of our damage is being filtered in down this main right here, which is really difficult because we have your Ramatra, we have your Lucio, there's Ash, there's even going to be you here, and even Soldier. Like literally everyone's here. So let's take away you real quick. Say if like you're down here, even just, or sorry, that's a little too far back. That's a little too far back. There's a doorway over here. But like you just take the small angle here that's just on the side, or that's actually even a better where my line is up here on this high ground, because you and Ash can come up here, Lucio can kind of come up here, or then Lucio kind of sticks with the Ramatra. Ash can come up here still. I mean, there's stairs, so the Soldier can technically come up here as well. But we just need you just somewhere else, because right now, again, I mean, you're just kind of out here, just pumping out heals behind the doorway. So again, in the spawn hold, I guess a good thought process is, all right, so since, I mean, it's 53 seconds, you most likely know what the composition is. Okay, we have an Echo, Junkrat, there's an Orisa here for their tank, and then a Lifeweaver and Moira. All right, what's the biggest thing here? How can I poke up this Lifeweaver? That's probably my first thing. And where's Echo? Because Junkrat's most likely just going to be playing back with the team. There's, at this level, at this rank, most people really shouldn't be kind of like doing that flank rat unless they're really trying to get better. I guess at the flank rat or at the Junkrat, you know. But for the most part, it's spam rat. So that's something you can kind of assume at this rank. And then going along with the Echo, just after these couple fights here, this Echo is doing a really good job of just literally flying up here onto this open area. This entire high ground that's just kind of free. So again, we can just try and make sure, okay, even if we are going to be right here, let's try and just poke out this Echo so we can try and just take over this high ground away from her, so she can have she's gonna have to be forced back into her team, or just either die, because both you and the Ash trying to go after this Echo, then that means that's pretty much the marked Echo. You have technically 3 hit scan, because you know your Baptiste, your Soldier, your Ash here, in this close of range, in this medium range from here even to here, like this is a really good distance for you. It's within your effective range, is within Ash's effective range, so really where they're playing over here is really good for you guys, because it plays within all of your guys' range, the Soldier, the Ash, and even the Baptiste. So all we have to do is just look for those opportunities, again, either by off angling. So if you're going to be on the low ground, okay, maybe I can swing over to the right here and just mark this lane, because then if you're over here, then at least that's one lane being controlled, and then you have this top lane over here kind of being controlled. Or you can just kind of swing, not even swing, I saw you try and jump up here a little bit ago, but then you up here, but yeah, just trying to be up here, not necessarily there, but where I marked out before, because we need this bottom lane controlled, we need this area controlled. We need this area controlled here, because this opens up sight lines down here, pretty much everywhere here. Because if they try to come up here, they die. If they go in here, they die. They're gonna be forced to go over to this right over here, forced over to go to this left. I know my drawing is like really bad right now. Bear with me. But yeah, overall, we need to get into the mindset of, okay, this is one of these situations, couple fights, we're just standing here. So how can I open up this fight? How can I playmate currently? That's what we're thinking. How can I playmate? Because right now my team isn't doing anything, right? So Right now, we got to get our big over here to knock down the 3 in the corner. So how do we do that? Again, we just got to get him over here. Gotta walk our little ass over here. Jump up to the high ground, or just walk over to this doorway. I swear to God, there's a doorway. I'll get back into this. Get into this right here. Yeah, there's a doorway. There's a doorway. So yeah, we can kind of mark over here. We can kind of go over here, but this is still going to be the safest, one of the safer options, because then we can hide from this floor, and then we can hide from this wall. And look at that. That's what we're talking about. And this is going to be marking you, because what you can take, I prefer you taking a 1v1 of Echo and you. Yeah, they can still get healing and gripped and everything, but say I'd rather have you try and duel out this Echo, they get gripped away. Cool. That's now just life grip or whatever. Alright, that's just life grip. You can technically still get away with the same thing over here, technically even more. You won't be getting shot at by the Weaver, I guess, too, but we have to look to where people aren't. You know, does this mean that maybe your tank doesn't get as much healing? Yes, but does this also mean that your tank just comes back faster? Yes. Like, realize the spawn advantage. That's another thing. That's another opportunity here. You know, with opening up and playmaking, getting this pick, look at the advantage you have currently, or realize the advantage you have. So even if your tank dies, and say you got a nice pick on the Life Weaver, it's going to take longer for this Life Weaver to come back than it is for your tank right here, just because of distance. Because they're going to have to come all the way back from that spawn right here. And that's a long, even with their jump. Because by the time that Life Weaver comes back, you guys should more than likely be rolling at this point. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So yeah, just trying to play make. Look for opportunities and everything. Let's keep it going. Yeah, just look at some squishies. Either try and duel out this Echo, either be trying to duel out this Echo, or poke out a support. Maybe get fade. Maybe get rejuvenating dash. Something along those lines or something. Yeah, like just keep trying to get this high ground duel. Like, don't be scared. Don't be scared. No, you're not. Yeah, nice. Like, you control that. Like, you force him to drop right here. This is gonna force the attention now. So again, during this time, okay, who can he pick? Who can he pick? Yeah, really? I'd keep dueling this Echo. Just over high key. Just show dominance over this Echo. Get that ego. Get that ego we were talking about last video. Ah, reload. I like the idea. I like the idea you had here. Also amazing C9 from your Lucio. That's one of the things, you know, like Playmake. What did Lucio do? He just went in. He just kind of went in. Left. Did he leave your team? Yeah, but he also, the enemy didn't really do anything to come and try and kill the Lucio. So, but how can we Playmake? How can we Playmake? Who can we kill? Who can we keep up? Or how can we cap? Unfortunate. Got the victory fever. Okay, yeah. So we can set up just a little bit forward too. We can set up just a little bit forward on this green. Yeah. Up here in this window. Love controlling this space because again, we want to control lanes. We want to control these flanks and stuff. Take them away from the Echo. Do they still have the Echo? Yeah. They still have the Echo. They have dupe. Taking away from the DPS and everything. They're not gonna come up here. You know. Look at the. Yeah, this is perfect. Just control this lane with your Ashe. Control this lane. And then I know you're probably going to be thinking too, it's like, well, you always get on our ass about peeking randomly. So why is it right now you want me to peek randomly with my Ashe? It's to scout. For the most part, like right now, just at least where you position, what's happening, you have no information. yes, you have your sounds and stuff, but you don't have any actual information on the team. Am I asking you to like do a little bit of damage now? No, because I know you're not really going to be securing a pick, but at least you can kind of scout along with your Ash, because either you can just kind of chill over here, you can kind of chill here, maybe crouch just a little bit, or you can kind of push up just over here, or we can control this lane over here too. You know, or we can control this. This might be a little deep. I mean, again, I'm greedy. This might be a little too deep. So, you know, just control this, just this area. Because again, the only person that's really been going after you this entire game has been this Echo. And if you come into a similar situation like that, where you're only really getting looked at by one person and you're kind of getting away with a lot of things, keep it going. Take those duels. Take those duels. Because I'm telling you right now, you beat this Echo. Like, you 100% beat this Echo. You already kind of won out a couple 1v1s here. You just got to secure those kills. You killed her unsuspecting, like, cool. But I know for a fact that you win these, like, flat out. Like, okay. Less tank. Okay, well, the armor's gone now. You know, never mind. Not enough healing, and World can save her in that 1v5. But yeah, just try and look for these squishies. Just really try to look for these squishies to open up a lot more opportunities. How can you force cooldowns like Echo Flight, Rejuvenating Dash, Moira Fade? You know, how can you force this? Yeah, I don't mind this. The junk, yeah. Junk is easy. Junk is easy in this. All right, back up because you used your burst heal just a little bit. Just be careful. Fucking Diva Pact is fulfilled again. Diva Pact always has to be fulfilled. But yeah, that's a really good sightline, right? Really good sightline. I don't mind this. Okay. Now putting this might be a little too. Yeah, we'll see. If they don't push you out, then this is fine. Because right now it's looking like they won't push you out. I was gonna say this might be a little too creative, but ooh. Yeah. You see this. Like, whoever else watches this too, whoever else on Creamy as well, is going to be watching. This is why I want you guys to off angle, like quite a bit too. I mean, this is a really good flame, you know, because this is one of those times it's like, hey, they're giving you this space, so take it away from them, right? Yes, it's in front of the spawn. I mean, I guess the Weaver could do some damage or whatever, but this is really good. This is really good because it's sandwiching them. You have the Diva is coming back, but you also have the rest of the team coming back from this front, and you're poking out from this front, and look what happened with the Moira here. I mean, it's a really easy example, but it's probably the best example of just sandwiching. Really. Because look, now the Moira's low, no fade, you forced out the fade, and now you're able to come back and just reset with that team. So, this is good. Keep poking. Yeah. I'd go... So, hey. So, I'd even go, a step further, or at least instead of resetting here, just reset up here. Either up here on this rock, or you're just chilling over here, because I feel like you can still do. Actually, scratch that. I might try just a different approach. Instead of that right side, because you can't really see anything, over here on this left side then. I tried just angling on this left side. So, again, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter since you capped 308. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. You are applying. I can definitely tell that you are applying, at least what I kind of ranted on about. The only thing I can probably say is just try and find just a little bit more angles. Just try to find a little bit more angles here. You had a really nice one, right in that last window there. I really liked it.
I hope he's not in town.
Then going along, it's Numbani. This is very defender heavy. Your Diva, I don't know about this, but you know, as long as you're here, you know, like we said, you know, you don't want to overextend and stuff for your feeding team. If it means you die, no. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Also, a little bit less than energy. In this VOD review, so apologies too, but had a big gym day and everything today, so hopefully it's understandable and stuff. Can't have those 1 hour long just crazy. Yeah, they're not. You cannot feel that. You cannot feel that. Your team's holding forward. You just really shouldn't. I understand. At least this is with the situation, but whoever else is watching here and stuff, I'm really glad. Like this is a really bad positioning. So I'm not hating on you, Bender and everything, but this is just comp. This is just comp and stuff low rank, right? Because this is the whole point of Numbani is so we have the advantage of being able to hold back over here, and just give ourselves a space to. I keep hitting my phone right now. Give ourselves a space to poke and we have time to react and everything. So this is really too forward. This really cuts out all of the advantage that you have. So let's see what happens with the rest of the team here. Diva goes in at crit. That's really unfortunate. I like this though. I like this. He poked out the Junkrat just enough. Look at the Zen. Easy, easy, easy. And that right there too, another thing of just linking up. If you're looking at the right target, even if you're not communicating it, someone else might still be looking at them, because even your Ashe saw that too with you. Your Ashe saw the Zen, you saw the Zen that was right there feeding after the Junkrat. Really good target priority right there. Really good target priority. And this is just when they link up. Right here, boom. So really great. You and Ashe just being able to see that and just capitalize. So. Again, really simple. I can't get back to Bender. Here we are. Yeah, but now with your team dying, you have no DPS. I tried and reset to the high ground. I don't know about the trolley, but I don't know about the bus, but yeah, we need to back up. We need to get out of there. Oh, stagger. Staggered. Yeah. Immediate reset. Again, you lost both of your DPS. You're like, alright, I must stay right now. Why? Why are you like digging your heels in right here? Just have a soft reset. If your diva fucking feeds then too, then so what? At least you'd be back over here a little bit. I also really don't like how you're just resetting onto the low ground as well. So just keep resetting to the high. I know like you jumped here, but again, it's like you shouldn't even be there to begin with. Like I'm backing up, charging my boots just so I can jump up here. And then if excuse me. If they start walking in, then I just kind of shoot whoever's walking in. Like this Echo, if they peek, I shoot her. Right now, you're so focused on the tank right now. You don't even see the Echo. Because we're just too pushed in. We're too close right now at this point. Especially, again, after losing both of your DPS. We need to back up, because here, we most likely could have killed the Echo that kills our Diva. We also didn't even see our Diva that was low, that was over here, too. That was crit. Right in front of us, too. So, just be careful, When you're down in that type of situation, you just can't tunnel like that. And then you just kind of choose to like try and ring around the rosy or something instead of just getting out. Like, don't try to be fancy. Like don't be fancy. You know, you're not Twinkle Toes out here. All right. Not trying to break anyone's ankles or anything. So just come back. Just come back. Just walk back like normal. Jump up with your fancy Echo boots. Huh. Echo online, but just jump back with your fancy Exo boots and just walk. 'Cause that might be the hold now. Yeah, that's the hold. You could have, yeah, you most definitely could have had another fight in this. Give up a couple ticks here, maybe have a soft reset. Your Diva comes back, so you still have at least a support that's here. If your Lucio dies, kind of oh well. WinCon would be building for a window. I think first fight you just need to try and have that as your WinCon. So how can I have let's see, how do I word this? Where can I find damage? How do I find a pick, if possible? And how can I support my team from the best position, right? That's something that I was trying to kind of reinforced last time on Blizzard World. You know, where can I do damage, you know, annoy, trying to get some picks and stuff while still being able to support my team. If I have to kind of move forward slightly to kind of burst heal, it shouldn't be so far out of the way, right? It shouldn't be so far out of the way where like you're now just dead like every single time, right? I know you only died 9 times, 3 times here. Like, oh, man, these late night reviews, I'm getting numbers mixed up all over the place, but all of them. So, yeah, we just needed to reset. Have a soft reset after losing your DPS. That would have been you would have been able to have at least another fight coming into here. I'd most likely have this window with artillery from the Bastion, because I know at this rank if you throw out the window, then the artillery is going to be coming out here, because that's just how old dominoes are. So let's see. Again, let's try and feed as much into your window. Yeah, I know we have it now, but we just could have had it a little bit sooner. Be careful. Also, be careful just using your cooldowns out just like quickly like that, or at least so late as well, because this is just one of those situations. Like, yeah, you did take damage, but the threat was gone. You're in the neutral and everything, and right now it's like, yes, you can be coming, like you can get it back pretty soon coming up into this next fight, but it's like that's a window. Okay. Okay, but yeah, I know. One thing I see you do a lot is really just use your lamps willy-nilly. 24 seconds, dude. 24 seconds. That's a long time. And in the neutral, you want to make sure you're going to be having this lamp here in the fight, because I'm gonna tell you right now what happens if we do not build beat for this Terror Surge. You die. Why? Because you just don't have lamp. It would have been a fine lamp too around the corner. It would have lived throughout the entire Terror Surge. No one shoots it. So lamp would have been great here. But by the time Terror Surge even happens, 5 seconds was left. So really be careful. The window too, yeah, 11 seconds actually, 11 seconds. So you're really good that the Lucio had beat here. It was a great beat. It was a really great beat too. So another thing too, I'm not really a fan of that window. Personally, I don't think it was really needed. You didn't really push with it. You're not holding with it like through a fight or anything like that. You just kind of use it to use it. And in your mic or something, you're probably like, go team, you know, go forward, you know, let's go around this corner or something. Like that's probably what the idea was. It just really, you don't want to push past this corner though. Mainly, you can kind of just chill up here. Honestly, you shouldn't have been in this Terror Surge whatsoever if the beat didn't go off too. That's another thing. If the beat didn't go off, or if you didn't have beat and you died in this, then that's still on you, because you shouldn't have been there whatsoever. If anywhere, I think a place I kind of mess around with is peeking up here. So I could have windowed up here at the statue's feet. Another place is trying to peek over here on the left side. This is a super greedy angle, but still, it's a good sightline, right? You can put, you know, window and then maybe just like double dink or whatever. Just send a volley into the Junkrat, you know, however you want to do it here, because it is a transcendence. That is something too. There is a window, Terror Surge pops, and then there is a transcendence. So at least when it's window for Trance and Terra, I don't know how good that'll be. Actually, it's going to be beat both your support ults for Trance Terra, so that's actually not really a good trade too. Yeah, so I really don't like the window that was over here. You didn't get any value whatsoever. Yeah, you kind of healed your team, but it's not like you really got anything outside of that. So I would have had just a little bit more of an aggressive one. Wait for them to push around the corner here. As they're pushing in, then you plop down your window, because then once they come in, where are they going to go from here? Either get caught out trying to leave this way, and you can get a pick, or your team gets a pick, or they just are forced in here having to play safe, and then your team goes in. So it's either you get the pick or your team gets the picks here with the window. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of this when I was over here. So you lost your Bastion. Unfortunate.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Stay near the immortality field. Stay inside the field.
Jump back to high ground. Yeah. I jump back to that high ground. I jump back to that high ground. Yay, okay, you forced him out. Now it's a little too late here. Yeah, I got forced down, and then I'm going immediately right back up after the diva doesn't have, or the dupe diva doesn't have her boosters and stuff. So you can still force them to take you up on the high ground. Ah, why'd you peek? Nah, why'd you peek? Look at you. Look at you. You're 90 HP. You're 90 HP. My God, I know it's getting so stuffed now. But yeah, 90 HP. You just have to reset here. Points given up. There's nobody that's gonna touch here. That's one of those unnecessary deaths.
Don't let them move the pain.
All right, again, at this point in the game, so after just getting rolled, let's just be real here. After getting rolled for the streets of Numbani, the thought process, okay, going back to it, what's the plan? What are we doing here? You know, I don't know if you've ever watched any old Stylosa coaching videos and stuff, but that's a big thing that, you know, he always brings up. What's the plan? What are you doing? Where are you going? Like, who do you want to pick? What do you want to do here in this situation? I know I keep asking that over and over rhetorically, but it's like the biggest question. What do you want to do? Da 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 da. Anyway. But man. So let's see, in this situation, so you have the Echo that just died. Okay, that's cool, rad. All right, Sigma might be dead, but I'm gonna be trying to save him, right? So plan here, where am I gonna hold? For the most part, where am I gonna set up here? Because most likely the card's gonna push up onto this corner. If we hold here, that's pretty close. Okay, where do I want to be? First of all, if I hold here, okay, what happens? Okay, maybe I can poke out the Orisa, while still being able to heal a little bit. It's kind of awkward because you have to look straight down. Okay, maybe there is a Zen over there on the other side. Maybe I can just go on the low ground either way, but the Orisa might still just look at me or something. I could still poke the Zen. So you just kind of have to mess around. I think this Cubby could be of interest, but then there's also the Weaver and the Junkrat that's right there, so that might not really be too good. Might just get pushed. So we can just gotta look at these options, you know, where options. Okay, because our Sigma is also just so low too, I might just keep it simple. Why not just keep it over here? I can still try and heal them, maybe send a lamp out or something. Maybe I can just pop out over here or something, and then I can just walk back afterwards. So I reset back here, you know, just something, because you know you're not going to get your burst heal unless the Sigma backs up and you're able to actually heal them, and the Lucio speeds them out or something. Where is the Lucio? Where's Lucy? Right here. Yeah, so they're not speeding out. They're not speeding out the Sigma whatsoever, because which is another thing that's kind of making things a little bit difficult, but yeah, unfortunate. We need to just hide behind something at 12. We really tempted fate here. Okay, so that's Transcendence, that's huge. And yes, good. Good prio. No. Again. Are you trying to just solo the Orisa? I mean, she is holding, but if she hides behind the corner, then that's just kind of a wasted window. Like, look how far back that is. That is a very passive window. If you're gonna window at all here for this fight, you window at this corner. Because all they have to do, I know she ate just a couple, like one extra shot, like 1 or 2 extra shots, but all they have to do is just back up. If this was a team scenario, the calm, there's window. Don't peek. There's window. I mean, what isn't that the calm that you guys do? Hey, there's window. The Bastion turret. Bap window. Don't peek. Oh, Widowmaker. Don't peek. You know, be careful. Like, so why are we windowing so far back? because now they get free cart push. They're pretty comfortable here with this mini and and out of combat healing. Lifeweaver has tree and is just able to get this shit for free. So this is a very passive window. Because look, you can't even make use of it. Look where you positioned afterwards too. So just be careful. Just be careful with these. Alright, lamp. Alright, we gotta be a little careful here. Since now we don't have our lamp, we don't have the first heal. First and 4 though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, they're just eating too much damage. Yeah, they're just eating too much damage, unfortunate. I feel like, you know, you understood that too. Just come back, 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 just come back. I don't know what you're doing right now. I really don't know what you're doing right now and why you are here. You're making me nervous, my friend. Nice. Huge fucking lamp. Huge lamp, huge lamp. Keep backing, keep backing, keep backing, keep backing, keep backing. I back just a little bit. Where I'd be backing right now is playing it super safe because it is just you two. Is right here. Just playing it a little bit over here. I think you're fine though. You should be fine because they're not looking at you. Yeah, they're looking at Lucio, so just be careful because look how close you are. Like you're trying to shoot them as there's a yeah. Okay. Be careful. Now you're out in the open. I don't know how you're alive. I really don't know how you're alive. Out in the open still. Careful. There you go. Nice. I'd window on the point. Actually, looking at it, it wasn't even necessary again. Yeah, that wasn't necessary at all again because the team is already backed out. So this is another really passive window too. Or at least one that was just kind of at the end of a fight. Alright, really gotta start building towards this window again. Who can I damage? Who can I kill right now? I'd keep trying to bully this Echo. I know I've been saying that all review here, but I mean, that's like, as BAP, I don't know what it is, but it's just so satisfying trying to poke out an Echo out here. A Junkrat's like super easy to duel. I don't know about that, friend. Close, close, close. Even finishes, 100%. Even finishes, 100%, right? No way. No way. It's fine. This Bastion's fine. It's back. Pass into the iris. Stay inside the field. Yeah. During this time, instead of doing triple burst, just damage heal, damage heal, damage heal, damage heal, damage heal, damage heal. Keep doing that over and over because you could have window by now. I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, either you'd be at like 85 to 90% for a window. Damage heal, or damage heal, damage heal. But during this, I think you just need the damage heal, because look at your diva. Your diva is drowning in front of you, just eating damage. Yes, you lamped, but their health ain't going up, my guy. I was gonna say my dude, my guy, and broski all at the same time. I don't know, dude. I was about to like make the craziest word combination. I swear. Yeah, but damage heal, damage heal, damage heal, damage heal. That was like the perfect one too, because you didn't have to move your crosshair for anything, since your heal would have just been eaten by diva, and then you can shoot through the diva. Since everyone's in a straight line anyway in front of you.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh.
Baptiste.
Wait, do you hear that? Wait. Yeah, there it is. There's the Discord, but do you hear that? Who's to your right? Who's to your right?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Baptiste.
You have to kill the Zen. You have to kill the Zen. Surely you see. Okay, Zen's dead. Someone killed him. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're chilling here. They're gonna get lamp. Not lamp. They're gonna get window though. Oh, dude. Try and poke dude. Okay, dude. Gone.
Stay near the immortality field. Let them up.
No. What are these windows? What are these windows? You're going too fast. You're going too fast. You have to slow it down. You have to slow it down right now because, like, now what are you gonna do with this window? I know you already know you messed up here, but like, what are you gonna do with this window? What? You gotta set yourself up. Take just a little bit of time. Take a little bit of time to either set yourself up to the backup point over here. You can set yourself up here as well. That's actually what I thought you were going to be doing too, was setting yourself up on high ground somewhere. So that's what it really looked like. Or at this time, you could even set up one team window here too, for this angle right here. But yeah, we just shoved it in the wall. Fortunate. Hey, look, aim flight damage actually. Hold up. It's working. Oh my god, you guys made it work. Huge window actually. Absolutely massive window.
10 seconds.
You confuse them. Okay. So. I think big things though. Realizing opportunity, looking for opportunity and or creating those opportunities. Just getting better at playmaking overall because you are a support, but there's more to supporting than just, you know, the basic healing and everything, and even just on that too, on the basic damage and everything, because you are doing damage and stuff. You know, I do like a lot of the picks that you're having, but I know you can have just a couple more picks. We can off angle a little bit more. I think in the team environment it'll be a little bit easier because you could have someone set up with you, so you can have a little bit more of a 3-2 split and stuff, or you'd be set up with the team themselves. You'd be communicating with DPS and everything. But at least here for the situation in this comp game, I think this match definitely was trying to show at least, like, how can you play make? How can you open up these fights? Because definitely you and the Ashe were the two that were doing things. Your D.Va was eating a lot of damage. Your Lucio was getting beats, I think, like, fine. I think they did a pretty okay team Lucio. I mean, it's whatever for the rank, right? Lucio's Lucio. They had some nice beats and everything. But your Bastion was just kind of dying a little bit here and there. They had some nice picks and stuff, but really it was you and the Ashe that had to bounce off each other and get these picks. Okay, where can I position with my Ashe, or where can I position opposite of my Ashe so we can have a nice crossfire? Because right now, why is our D.Va eating so much damage? Well, right now the DPS is not being marked. Why is the DPS not being marked? Well, because our Ashe is the only output of pressure currently, because our Baptiste is playing maybe just a little safe. I do like some of the positions. I didn't like some of the positions. So, you know, you can go back and kind of see that where I had those questions and everything. Right? If you just had any questions and stuff and want to see certain things, but overall, I do like you applying a lot what you learned from that 1 hour. I know these videos do get long. I mean, hell, this is already 43 minutes long for this one. So I'm going to be wrapping up just a little bit soon here, but yeah, just trying to become a playmaker. I think that's the biggest thing too, you know, just while you're keeping your fundamentals and stuff. If it ever comes to these types of situations where, like, man, we're just not doing anything, all right, how can I playmake? That's the question. That's the second question, you know. All right, if my fundamentals aren't working here, how can I open up these opportunities? How can I just get a pick rid of her, you know, randomly? You know, what do I have to do here? If my tank has to die in this fight, but that leads to at least the enemy team just being wiped, okay, then maybe we have to make these trades. You know, like, again, going back to that example, you guys were right in front of your spawn. You can afford to make these trades here with the enemy team because it would have opened up the fight to the point. Does it really matter because your Lucio did go in C9? Sure, you could have that argument. No, it didn't really matter here, but it would have hastened things just a little bit. You know, it probably would have opened up the fight just a little bit faster and then capped the point because all 5 of you would be stacked on there. So it's going already capping at the max speed of 3, yada yada. You know, so it's like either way, you know, yeah, a win is a win here, but there's definitely a lot to take from here. Else I wouldn't have been rambling for 44 minutes. So I'll wrap it up here. But yeah, hopefully you got something from these ramblings. You know, just keep talking. You know, if you got questions, hit me up and everything. And I'll see you guys next time.